before I dive in? Who comes and stops and sits?
Man, I was so unprepared. Actually, the only thing I forgot was my headphones. So we're good. Hey, everyone. I'd like to apologize. I'm not able to talk very loud, but I have a loud voice. So I'm going to turn us up a little bit here, maybe put in a little bit of gain so you guys can hear me a little bit better. Welcome to the Daily Reflection. It is February. It almost is, right? It's almost February. Let's go with that. I'm not really all with it. But I'm going to do the best I can. Yeah. So Wednesday, I started getting really, really ill. And yes, this is actually going to turn into something. Man, I lost everybody. Oh, wait a second. Where's my peeps at? I need you today. All right. Well, then you guys will see it later. Going on at 11:30 on a Sunday out of the blue usually is what people are looking for. So they'll catch it on the rewatch then. So I've been going through the last couple of days. My part of my problem, and I express this because I want other people to know that you're not alone. When I get severely ill like that, I was dizzy. I felt like I was withdrawing. That's what happens to me because my blood pressure goes up, and I just sit there and sweat, and it's highly uncomfortable. And it reminds me of when I used to detox, and it drives me crazy. It makes me angry. It makes me very angry. Thankfully, I didn't have to apologize to anybody before I realized that I was being a jerk at the hospital. Sorry, I get hot flashes, guys. Now, here's the thing. You guys know that a lot of you know that I've been trying to quit smoking. I wrote this. Yo, yeah, great. See how good that worked? It says, God, give me the willingness to quit smoking. And I'm going to tell you now, I didn't have the willingness till this weekend. And before Wednesday, I smoked 2 packs a day. I used to smoke 2 packs a day. And by Wednesday, I got myself down to a pack. Okay. I haven't even gone through a full pack since last Monday. I'm not craving cigarettes. I smoke because I'm bored, I'm finding out. So I'm also very emotional today. When I'm sick, I'm an emotional little freaking baby. So, but let's go ahead. Let's get on with the daily reflection here. I'm going to check on some comments. If you guys are here, please say hello. Let me know that you stopped by, whether it's during the original or the rewatch. Here's a good one. Stick with the winners, not the wieners. I got all sorts of banners over here. I just keep adding them on. So, but yesterday I tried to come on and do this, and I did, guys. I tried, but every time I sat down, I had to run straight back to the bathroom. So I gave myself kudos for trying, and I went back to bed. I'm like, they're not going to get mad at me about that. But today, I feel well enough. So I know that I only have a certain amount of energy. And I know that I'm feeling better physically, right? So I'm feeling a little bit better there, which means I'm feeling better mentally. But spiritually, right now, I'm at a whack. So I need this just as much as you guys do. It's a part of my daily thing. And when I miss it for 2 or 3 days, I can feel it. Man, why do I feel like crying? Wait for that to pass, because me crying is not going to do me any good. It's actually going to make things worse, and I'll have to get out of here. All right. Because it'll make me sweat. I'm already sweating. So, all right. Have I gained freedom simply because, and I'm doing yesterday's because it spoke to me. And I had gotten everything set up for it, so I went for the easier path. If you have a problem with it, then I don't know. Have I gained freedom simply because one day I was weak and the next day I became suddenly strong? Have I changed from the helpless and the hopeless person I once seemed to be simply by resolving from now on things will be different? Is the fact that I am more comfortable today than ever before the result of my own willpower? Can I take credit for pulling myself up by the bootstraps? I know better, for I sought refuge in a power greater than myself, a power which is beyond my ability to visualize. Do I consider the change in my life a miracle far beyond the working of any human power? I can't even answer that question right now because I'm afraid I'm going to cry. So, yes, you guys, then let's talk about other people. Your life is a miracle. If you have reached any kind of sobriety, length of sobriety, and I would consider 3 days is a long time. In fact, 3 days of being sober is a lot longer than 1 year. But let's go back a little bit. Can I take credit for pulling up by my own bootstraps? I have found that, because I do hear this a lot, but for me, it's a little bit different, that God never gives you more than you can handle. But I think God tends to give me more than I can handle, or I won't reach out to his children, and that is what I'm supposed to do. I have gotten much better at that. I tend to reach out to his children before I put myself in a state of, in the wrong place, right? So I rely on people. I appreciate all because I had a lot of outreach. My phone's been ding. I had to mute it because it kept waking me up. And I got so much support. People were like, this is what I love. Okay. Daily reflections comes before everything, including myself. Okay. It is there for the group to be able to do that. And when we start missing a couple of days, I can already tell the difference because people think, well, he's probably not going to do it today and it's Sunday. But I always come on Sunday, even though I say I'm not. And I might as well just do it 7 days a week. Now that I'm going to have more time not smoking. I'm not coughing up a bunch of lung juice. My lungs actually feel a little bit better. So awesome. I know I shouldn't be talking about smoking the whole time, but it's what's on my mind. I did pick out a part in the big book for this. This thought brings us to step 10, which suggests we continue to take personal inventory and continue to set right any new mistakes as we go along. Okay, now I'm reading this I do have a point on this that's good. That's going to match up with this. Right now, not really, right? We vigorously commenced this way of living as we cleaned up the past. We have entered into the world of the spirit. Our next function is to grow in understanding and effectiveness. This is not an overnight matter. It should continue for our lifetime. Continue to watch for selfishness, dishonesty, resentment, and fear. When these crop up, we ask God at once to remove them. We discuss them with someone, immediately make amends if we have harmed anyone. Then we resolutely turn our thoughts to someone we can help. Love and tolerance of others is our code. This is probably my favorite part of the big book, and it gave me probably the most freedom. And this is where I feel like these two readings go together. And we have ceased fighting anything or anyone, even alcohol. I think alcohol is on top of the list. I stopped fighting alcohol. It was all the other shit that I was fighting all the time. And I have found that my attitude is 90% of my recovery. You may steal that, man. I'm finding this out right now. Just because of the way that I act and what I've gone through, right? Okay, so for by this time, sanity will have returned. What? We will seldom be interested in liquor. If tempted, we recoil from it as from a hot flame. We react sanely and normally, and we will find that this has happened automatically. We will see that our new attitude toward liquor has been given us without any thought or effort on our part. It just comes. Oh, you did the work to get there. You did. It did. Okay. That's what it seemed like. It seemed like it just came, but how much fucking writing did you do before the 10th step? How much inward looking, inward thinking did you do before you hit the 10th step? It just comes. That is the miracle that we are not fighting it. Neither are we avoiding temptation. We feel as though we had been placed in a position of neutrality, safe and protected. We have not even sworn off. Instead, the problem has been removed. It does not exist for us. We are neither cocky nor are we afraid. That is our experience. This is how we react so long as we keep in fit spiritual condition. My dyslexia always likes to mess with that one, so I have to say it slow. It is easy to let up on the spiritual program of action and rest on our laurels. We are headed for trouble if we do, for alcohol is a subtle foe. We are not cured of alcoholism. What we have is a daily reprieve contingent on the maintenance of our spiritual condition, our attitude, and how we are treated. Because my attitude is, so if I'm being a jerk to you, I'm mad at myself for something. And I'm talking about me in particular, okay? Because I just don't get mad. I don't have much place for it. I might get a little worked up, but I never ever get mad. Okay. What we really have is a daily reprieve contingent on our maintenance of our spiritual condition. Every day is a day we must carry the vision of God's will into all of our activities, even when we're sick. So thank you, God, for giving me a place to go and do this. Thank you very much, because I needed this today. Every day is a day when we must carry. How can I best serve thee? Thy will, not mine, be done. These are thoughts which must go with us constantly. We can exercise our willpower along this line all we want. It is the proper use of the will. By the time my niece comes back, she's going to be out of water. I've already drank one case. Man. As the days of my sobriety lengthen and the moment of decision becomes further behind me, may I never lose sight of the power that changed my life. May I remember that my sobriety is an ongoing miracle, not just a once-in-a-lifetime transition. Today, I'll remember life is an ongoing miracle. So what we get is a life of continuous miracles as long as we stay in fit spiritual condition and do the things that we need to do. Okay, we said that we were willing to go to any length. We said that. We made that commitment. We said we were willing to go to any length. Okay, even feeling like I am right now, I still would have went to the liquor store. Today I would. Yesterday I wouldn't have made it, but today I would be there. Okay, that's why it is so important that I show up and do this. Okay, I treat myself. Okay, I go to meetings and I treat it like I did my alcoholism. Every day. Okay. I love it. Personally, I enjoy it. So the more people say, Dion, you're wrong, I say, well, yay. That means I'm here longer. So fine with that. All right. That's it for today. I hit the 15-minute mark. Yay. Thank you guys for being here. And thank you for all the messages and the well-beings and the thoughts and the prayers. And I do appreciate all those. People reaching out saying, I got your back. You need me to take over? Well, I hope you guys read that post that I want people to come on. It's a new thing we're doing. So those people that reached out to me to help me do that, plan on hearing from me. All right, guys. Have a great day. Yeah. Have a great day. I love you guys. Peace out. Have a day.